Now yesterday I made a video that was actually titled I just worked for 12 hours straight, and that video was filmed around 5 or 6 days ago, and in it I spoke about me literally just working for 12 hours that day, uploading 4 videos to this exact channel, and also just completing this work with a lot of depth. Now a lot of people, and I truly believe this, that nearly every single person on this whole planet can actually work for 12 hours a day, but most of the people that actually work for 12 hours only work for 5 to 6, meaning that the other 5 to 6 hours are literally wasted. They're spent doing nothing. They're spent literally just procrastinating and not doing any work that is needed to be done. So today I thought I would come on here and actually show you how did I work for 12 hours with actual depth, with full focus, and I literally gave it my all. So if you'd like to learn this, make sure you watch this video to the end. Now the first one, we have something that was really important for that day, and that was urgency. You need to make your work feel urgent, because if there is a tiny possibility that you can delay that work for the next day or for a couple of hours after that, you will not do the work. Your brain will immediately come up with all of these excuses why you shouldn't do the work, and you're just going to become really distracted, and that you don't want to do. So make sure that you actually have that urgency in your work. Make sure that it's apparent to your brain that you need to work right now and that you cannot do it later. How did I make this? Well, as you can see if you watch some of my other videos, I'm not in my natural setting. Like, this is not my room or anything like that. I'm at my brother's house, and here I knew that I was not going to be able to get as much work done as I would be able to get work done at home. So I needed to schedule a couple of videos up front so I can actually just settle in here and become comfortable with working here. So because I knew that that day I need to make 4 videos minimum, and I went and done exactly that. Your work needs to feel urgent if you actually want to do it efficiently. Now, connecting with the first thing, we have the second thing, which is actually your surroundings. Why did I speak about, and why was that actual work so urgent? Well, because I knew that right here where I am, I wouldn't be able to do deep work that good. I wouldn't be able to focus. Our surroundings have more control over us than we have control over them. But that doesn't mean that you should just have this victim mentality and just say that, oh, my surroundings are distracting me, that's why I can't work. No, you need to actually optimize your surroundings and make them and shape them in a way that is actually going to enable you to what? To actually work in a proper and nice way. This is really important, and you need to make your surroundings not demotivate you and distract you. You need to make them motivate you and actually let you focus in a really nice way. This can simply be just cleaning up your desk and having nothing on your desk that can possibly distract you. You need to actually just take control of your surroundings before they actually control your work and make you unproductive. Now, when we're talking about distractions, the third thing is actually distractions. Whenever you work, you're probably going to be distracted, but what is the most important thing that you do there in that moment is how you act with distractions, because we all get this tiny thought in our mind about this and that, but if you don't acknowledge that actual thought and if you don't give into it, you will not get distracted. You need to be careful with what you're thinking, you need to be careful with what you're doing, and you need to full focus on what you're working on. One tip that I have for you that is totally just going to remove most of your distraction, it's actually going to be putting your phone in the other room while you work. Our phones are the biggest distraction in our life. You get millions of notifications, you get all of these urges to go onto your phone. So if you remove it and if you put it like far away, you'll be able to work in a much more efficient way, and it will be highly productive for you to do. So that is one tip that I would highly recommend you do. Now, because we're working for such a long time, we need to speak about this fourth thing, which is actually sacrifice. When I was starting this channel, I was actually able to put it into my schedule really nicely, you know. I was still able to have those peaceful mornings with meditation, journaling, eating, like having breakfast and stuff like that. I was able to do it. But the more that I worked on this channel and the more that it grew, the more my work actually overpowered everything else. I woke up, checked my studio, had a shower, and I was immediately in work. I was immediately stressed, and that was literally my morning breakfast. I didn't literally need anything to wake me up except for that. So you need to sacrifice something if you actually want to work for a long time. And a lot of people get it wrong. They get on self-improvement and they start doing all of these habits like meditation, journaling, reading, all of it. But then at the end of the day, what is your work? What is something that you are doing that is helping you grow in a financial way? You need to find this, and you maybe even need to prioritize it. Because at the end of the day, that is what's going to bring you money and freedom. So you need to put all of your focus into it. And I know none of us want to do it, but this is what we need to do if we actually want to be successful in something. Now, I'm not saying that you should sacrifice all of these good habits that you might have right now, like the gym, meditation, and stuff like that. No, all of those are great, but you have to understand how to actually take those habits and put them into your work, tie them into your work. Maybe before you start a block of work, you meditate or you journal. When I actually finish all of my work, that's when I go and do all of those things, because then I don't have any stress in me because I just work for a whole day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you actually got some value from it. If you did, I would highly appreciate you clicking the like button and also the subscribe button. We're on the road to hit 1,000 subscribers in the next week. If you'd like to actually get my coaching, you can get it at the first link down below, and there I have a limited offer for you, so I highly recommend you actually go and at least check it out. If you'd like to join my community, you can also join my Discord community in the link down below. That was pretty much it for this video. Faith be the reason. And if you want to watch one of my best videos, you can watch it right here. Thank you again for watching. I will see you tomorrow and have a nice rest of your day, my friends. Peace.